Welcome to Start Your Work Week Mindfully, a weekly NIAPR's 5-minute retreat. I'm Ruth Cologne Wagner, and thank you for joining me for the week of January 11th, 2021. Before we begin, the NIAPR's family sends our wish for peace, love, and happiness for each of you individually, collectively as a community, and as a nation. We need healing, so let's each of us commit to being an active part contributing to this healing every day and in every interaction. Let's get started. Please sit comfortably in your chair with your feet flat on the floor to ground you, sitting up straight and tall, surrendering your body into the safety of the furniture that is supporting you, taking a deep breath in and letting it go, taking another deep breath in, exhaling completely, taking another breath in and letting it go. Continuing to breathe in and out at your own pace now. If it feels comfortable, go ahead and gently close your eyes, shutting out all the distractions of your daily life just for this little while. Letting your body relax just a little bit more with each breath. Inhaling relaxation and exhaling any tension that might be making its home in your body or mind. Inhaling relaxation and exhaling tension, allowing yourself to be more and more calm and relaxed with each breath. I invite you to remember that the imagination is a powerful tool, and you can access yours at any time, in any circumstance. So, with this in mind, use your imagination to take yourself to your favorite place in nature. A place where you feel most at home with yourself. Taking yourself to this beautiful, peaceful place and just walking around a bit, absorbing the sights, the sounds, any fragrances in the air, maybe stooping to pick a flower or hold a shell or a special stone. And now, as you're walking around this special place, you find yourself standing in front of a lovely bench, pausing for a moment when you find it, noticing what color it is. What's it made of? How big it is? And now noticing that you need a little rest. Go ahead and sit yourself down in the middle of the bench, which is there to hold you, to support you on this journey. You are sitting in the center of this bench, simply focusing on your breath as it flows in and out, resting in your breath and in the peace, noticing any thoughts that are floating to the surface of your mind. Just noticing them, accepting them, just watching them come and go, thanking each thought for coming and then watching it leave, and in between the thoughts, just resting in the silence. Now you're noticing that two beings have come to join you on the bench. One is sitting on your left, and the other is on your right. They feel friendly and safe to you. I invite you now to turn towards the figure on your left. This is the past you. This is the you that you were yesterday or last year. Take a look at this part of you now and listen. What is he or she saying to you? The past you might be talking about regrets or happy memories or transformation. Just listening now, not judging this part of you or trying even to talk back to it. It is a valid part of you, this past you. It has important information to give you. Just listening, accepting, feeling whatever you are feeling, and letting it all be okay. And now, having listened to this part of you from the past, nod or bow to it. And then, if it feels okay to you, turn to the figure on your right. This is the future you. This is the you that you will be tomorrow, or the next day, or a year from now. Taking a look at this part of you, listening in. What is your future self saying to you right now? Future you might be telling you all the things you have to do to get to where he or she is in the future. This part of you might be telling you all the things that could possibly happen between now and then. Just listening for now. Not judging this part of you or trying to talk back to it. This future self is a valid part of you. It has important information to give you. Just listening now, accepting, feeling whatever it is that you're feeling, and letting it all be okay. Now, still sitting in the middle of your bench, with the past you on your left and the future you on your right, firmly tell these two parts of you that you'd like a little bit more space, and ask them to move farther away from you on the bench. In your imagination, you can make the bench longer or wider if you need to. Just noticing how it feels to have a good amount of space between your past and the now and your future. If it feels good, go ahead and thank this past self and this future self for joining you today. And then ask them to take a walk and leave you alone for a while. Notice how easily they get up and walk away after they've been listened to thoroughly. And now notice how it feels to be free of the past you and the future you for a while. Just sitting on the bench. Just your own beautiful self in the here and now. The past is gone and the future is absent. You are sitting in this beautiful space and inhabiting this beautiful moment right here and now. And you can feel how precious this present moment is. You are simply being. You are simply being here You are simply being here, now, savoring the quiet in and out flow of your breath, resting in the present moment, feeling fully present and fully alive. If the past you or future you venture back to whisper in your ear, just notice this and acknowledge them, and then let them go. Resting in the inhale and resting in the exhale. Resting in this moment, the only moment that matters. And now rising from your bench, taking in the beautiful view you've created here, knowing you can come back at any time just by closing your eyes and imagining it. Finding a gentle way now to bring yourself back into your physical body. Feeling your feet on the floor, noticing the position your legs are in. Feeling the back against the chair, maybe slowly moving your head from side to side, shaking out your hands or wiggling your feet and legs. Following the sound of my voice back to this room, this place, and this time. And when you're ready, gently begin to open your eyes. There's no rush. I will wait for you. Taking your time, remembering that all is well. We should really love each other in peace and harmony. Instead, we're fussing and fighting like we ain't supposed to be. Bob Marley. He said it all. Have a good week and be fabulous.